This is a 500 to 1 kilowatt single laser pump driver. This is the power input. This is the pump, the power output terminal. This is the control terminal. The control terminal has two interfaces. One is the control interface, and the other is the red light interface. If using automatic control, the control interface, only 3 wires are needed. GND, PWM, and N are dead wheel signals. PWM is the duty cycle signal. GND is the power supply signal. 5 volts is added. It provides an output voltage. It provides a voltage for manual users. 5 volts is used to power the PWM signal generator. The PWM signal generator. 5 volts, connected to V+, V-, and D. And the ground of the driver. Then, connect a wire from V+ to a switch. The other end of the switch is connected to the N. This port, if both the N and PWM signals are satisfied, the driver will emit light. So this is a manual mode. This manual mode can be controlled by a pedal, or by hand, or a travel switch. This achieves a relatively simple automation control. As for TTL and EGD, these 2 lines are an interface, red light interface, the red light interface and the driver pump. It is reversed. When the pump emits light, the red light will not emit light. When the pump stops emitting light, the red light starts to be powered on. When the red light is turned on, there will be red light. In this way, the red light coax is realized. It's easier. This is a port reserved for the red light coaxial. Let's test it now. Our driver is already connected. This is the power input. And this side is for the pump. This pump is a 1 kilowatt laser pump from Durkin. And then it was modified and made an SM905 connector. The driver is at the control end, connected to a PWM signal transmitter and a switch. Press the switch. Then it can work. And the pump can emit light. The power of this power supply. The current and voltage should be set according to your pump. Parameters of your pump. The power requirements of the pump. Its power supply environment requires 48 volts and 42 amps. So we set the power parameters to 48 volts, 42 amps. Then, other parameters are controlled by the driver. The current frequency, we set the frequency to set to 15 Hz. In this way, there will be a flashing signal. It's like welding. Just like welding. You can clearly feel a flashing. Let's open the dust cover. Because the light from this connector is divergent, so the power is not very concentrated. The power is very small. Look, then we connect a collimating lens to it. We can clearly feel that its power is very concentrated. It is such a signal. If we set the frequency to around 500, its power will be much greater.